This video is about how to write an equation from two coordinate pairs. This is going to be a linear equations because that is what we are learning in Thinking with Mathematical Models in an 8th grade course. So it's how to write a linear equation from two coordinate pairs. First thing you have to remember is that linear equations are always going to be y equals mx plus b form. M is going to be the slope and b is going to be the y-intercept. So eventually we need to replace m and b. So in our equations we could get half of them done already. We could go y equals blank x plus blank. So we could put two blanks in here because that's what we're going to replace. Nothing else will be replaced. So we will put a number there and we'll put a number there. Same thing over here. We could go y equals blank x plus blank. So let's do it. Let's figure out how to do slope. So slope is equal to the change in y divided by the change in x. And what that really just means is we take one y minus the other y divided by the x minus the other x. I always like going left to right just because that's how I read books. So let's take the first y, so y minus y over x minus x. The first y was 29, and the second y was 4, and the first x was 5, and the second x was 0. So then, in order of operations, we're going to do the subtractions first because technically it's in a parenthesis, they group together. So 29 minus 4 is 25, and 5 minus 0 is 5. So if we were to simplify that, 25 divided by 5 is 5. So the slope is 5. Now the y-intercept, so anytime you need to stop, please do so you can write these notes down. The y-intercept is the y value when x equals 0. Now these examples are really nice because x is already equaling 0. So we want to know what the y is when x is 0. So this y, in this case, is 4. So the y-intercept is equal to 4. So that's the only blank I have missing. So that is 4. So this equation is y equals 5x plus 4. So I'm going to pause this video real fast. I'm going to do this example. I would like you to pause it, try this example, and then when I resume playing, then the solution should be all done and it should match your work. So this equation is y equals negative 7x plus 30. And the way I did that is I took my y's and subtracted them, 30 minus 2. And I took my x's, 0 minus 4. And this is the tough part for most students. 0 minus 4 is negative 4. So don't forget that that is negative 4. So then 28 divided by negative 4 is negative 7. So then our y-intercept is 30. So then y equals negative 7x plus 30. So always remember that it is y equals blank, which is slope, x, plus the y-intercept. There are only two numbers to replace. You always need the y and the equals and the x and plus or minus the y-intercept. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you remember how to do linear equations from two coordinate pairs.